Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, welcome back to another reaction, although it's going to be a little bit of a different and weird one. So, in all honesty, to keep things fully transparent, we are reacting to Hollow Knight Silksong release trailer. Gamescom, I believe this was from Gamescom, is happening right now, if not just happened. I'm not too caught up with it because sadly I'm employed. But I know they dropped a release trailer for Silksong, and usually you drop a release trailer when the game is about to come out. So the game is coming out very, very soon. It's coming out September 4th. Completely out of left field. And this is where there's a lot of things to say about this. And again, in all honesty, in all fairness, I've already seen this. I've seen it, and I figured I would post this anyway because it's not too much of a reaction because I've already seen it. It is a little bit, but I could say my opinions on it. But it's more to tell people and to just, I guess, gush over the game, and to tell people that soon we're getting back on Hollow Knight. So this is very, very unnatural for me because of my strict routine where I only play like the same like 5 games. Now there is exceptions here and there if something comes out of the blue or something fits a very niche category, like basically Marvel Rivals taking over Overwatch because it's kind of the same thing almost. But this is where Hollow Knight, at least Silksong, isn't really like any other game. So it's really a very special exception. And here's why. I never thought this game was going to come out. For those of you who don't know, Hollow Knight came out, and I played it in, I believe, 2017. Yes, I've been around that long. Yes, I'm old as shit. And I played it on stream, and I posted it all to YouTube. The episodes should all still be out there, too. I played the game, I beat the game, I loved the game. I went to the game knowing pretty much almost nothing, which is sadly not the case that happens too much anymore. But hopefully it will be in the future, God knows when. But I went into Hollow Knight not knowing nothing, and I'll be honest, the last, I can say, 2 games that I had extreme amounts of fun with to the point where I didn't eat food. For those of you to kind of like put that into perspective, food is basically at probably my number 1 spot right now, and for reasons I'm living. Games is probably number 2, but sometimes that alternates, and then jacking off is probably number 3. This is where food is top 3 for sure, though. For me to not eat food is insanity. That means a game is good. The only other game to do that past Hollow Knight was Warframe. Now, granted, I don't try many games out there, despite even having many games, because I do want to get to Palworld at some point or another, but I don't think it'll do what Warframe and Hollow Knight did. But this is where, despite not trying many games, Hollow Knight, and if you're on the internet, you know this anyway. Hollow Knight is extremely glazed, and it's very deserving. I haven't played it in God knows how many years, and I still have just fond memories of it. It was hard at certain points. Yeah, it was a little annoying, but it was just an amazing game. It's a game I think I had to pull out the controller to play too. But I loved it, and I beat it, and I never really went back to it. And DLC came out, and I think I went back for the DLC, but it was the first one, which didn't have too much. And then I basically never touched it again, even though Grim Troop came out, and then I believe another one came out. I don't remember the name, though. But I have it right here in the background. Let me see what it was called. It is... Ah, there's the Hollow Knight music. I have some of that in my background music, too. But basically, where is it? Here we go. It was Hidden Dreams. So Hidden Dreams came out, and even though there was a new boss fight, I don't even know if I did it. I basically played it for like an hour, and I was like, you know what, let me just leave it. Grim Troop came out, never played it. Lifeblood came out, never played it, I don't think. And then Godmaster came out, and I definitely never played that, because that's mostly a boss rush. But anyway, a lot of stuff has come out for regular Hollow Knight. Now, why am I mentioning that with Silksong? Well, this is very related. This is where, before I say anything more, let's actually just watch the damn trailer. Because, I mean, I've already seen it, but I might as well, show my second reaction to you guys. And kind of say some stuff. So here we have the illustrious Hornet. So I don't know if this is the same app. I don't think it is, because I think according to the lore, she went somewhere new. And there will be slight spoilers here for Hollow Knight story. But oh my god, she can swim. I didn't notice that. Also, seeing it the second time, I probably know some stuff. Looks very reminiscent, obviously, of Hollow Knight. No duh, right? That looks like City of Dreams almost, kind of, but not really. You could go up using like wind currents, which is cool. I don't think that was in the first game, but it's been years. I don't remember. Obviously, everything's bug themed. I looked at this. I thought it was Hollow Nest at first, but it can't be. The one thing I'm excited for is the combat. The combat, I think Hornet's cool as fuck, and the fact that she can like flip around and do all this shit, it's almost like you're playing a dance. Again, I can't believe I'm actually seeing this and it's coming out, and it's so soon. Like, this is the thing that's crazy. I love Hornet, too. The one thing I'll always remember with Hornet is when you're fighting the, I don't want to spoil too much here, when you're fighting the final boss in Hollow Knight, and, you know, she does a move, she's like, "Get tuned!" And she holds the boss down a little bit, and it was really cool. But, dude, look at this combat. I'm a little sad they're showing so much, because I want to go into the game and not know anything, just like regular Hollow Knight. Also, she did, like, a little flow with her dress there. I think that's so cute. We could see here, everything is, like, crazy. Look at all these bosses. It's just lovely. The combat is something I'm excited not just for the combat. I'm excited for everything, man. The lore is good. Oh, look, she slapped her. She just wanted a kissy. That enemy right there almost reminds me of like a pseudo hornet, to be honest, but... Oh, and then this is the big reveal. Look at all the void energy. I still remember some stuff, mind you. I still remember some stuff. But yeah, September 4th, so... This came out today, right? This trailer came out today. September 4th is about 2 weeks away, literally. This shit is coming out in 2 fucking weeks. So... Give me 1 second here. Okay, there we go. So, we have time, not too much time, but basically, I thought this game was never coming out, right? And now that it is coming out very soon, I'm very shocked, very excited. And despite having work, I promised I would try and play this relatively soon. We'll see what that means. But before this came out, I made a promise to another guy I got on Hollow Knight, and I told him I will get on, I will do all the DLCs once they reveal Silksong is coming out, and I'll do it right before Silksong, and then when Silksong's out, I'll play that too. Just so I'm kind of, you know, not rusty, essentially. So there's that. And now that it's coming out, I have to get back on Hollow Knight and play that shit. So this is more of like a public broadcast in a way, saying, yeah, pretty soon we're going to be playing Hollow Knight. Also, looking at the top left here, I believe those are the, they're not called pins, but those are the powers you get from like the equipping stuff. And obviously, you know, they're probably making improvements to the game. We have, like, some new bar here, I think. Or is that Soul? I don't know if that's Soul. I thought Soul was in the top left. But regardless, this is where I'm very scared, because sometimes you can't make lightning strike twice. Now, what I mean about that is they did so good with Hollow Knight. How do you top that, right? How do you win the lottery again? How do you make something that beats your previous predecessor? It's hard. It's hard, and it's scary, because what if people's expectations are so high, Silksong can't live up to the hype? I hope with the amount of time we've been waiting, number one, Silksong is good, but number two, it's bigger and better than Hollow Knight, and it looks like it can be. I don't want to get too excited, because I don't want to overhype anything, right? Because as good as it might be, what if we just have too high expectations? I don't know. But I'm excited for everything, man. Like, Hollow Knight was truly, truly a game, and it's sad stressing this with words. It's hard to do with words. People just need to play it and go in and not know anything. I think that's the best way to experience games. It doesn't hold your hand. It doesn't drip feed you not drip feed you. It doesn't, you know, spoon feed you everything. There's stuff you have to figure out. It's great lore, great aesthetic, and it's bugs too, and I don't really like bugs, but I was like, this is crazy. The music is phenomenal. The gameplay is phenomenal. It's one of the best games I've ever played. Now, it's been so many years where I kind of almost forgot about it, right? Like, I don't remember too much of it, but I still remember the feeling of, wow, this game made me not want to eat. I looked forward to getting up the next day, and that's something that hasn't happened in a while. So, I'm very excited. If you haven't played Hollow Knight, please play it. It is such a good fucking game. It is stroked, and it is worthy of the stroking. A lot of games aren't. But yeah, so now that Silksong is coming out, surprisingly enough, I'm very excited. I'm very scared. It might not live up to the Titan that was one, but it looks like it might. It looks like it might be better. Who knows? We'll see. Hopefully soon. I don't know, but expect at least hopefully, and I'm saying hopefully because I want to lock myself in a corner here, we will be playing the DLCs for Hollow Knight. I'll try and get through everything, and then I'm not going to get to Silksong until I have a thorough shakedown of all the parts I missed in Hollow Knight. And then we'll do Silksong, hopefully. But we'll see. I might save it until I'm unemployed. I honestly don't know. We gotta see. At the very least, I will try and do the DLCs, though. But that's for the future. Anyway, hope everyone enjoyed. Tell me what you think, and if you want to see more of me, watch my Twitch TV/Tecnics channel.